everyone, welcome to Newgen Education app. In this video tutorial, I'm going to tell you about a very great feature which is an online test tool where you can conduct various online tests, customize it, and it is a very easy to use feature. So let's get into the video to know more about it. So under the online test tool, you'll find the question paper configuration. So here you can configure various question papers as per your needs so that it can be used during the online test. Next up is the test schedule configuration. So here you can schedule various online tests wherein you can add those question papers for the test. Next up is the class exam insights. So once the test is over, you can view the exam insights. So moving next, now I'm going to cover the online test tool journey. So basically we have 4 different logins: educator, admin, student, and the parent. So first, I'll cover the educator or admin's journey. Educator or admin login, they can set up a question paper, they can schedule the online test, and they can view the exam insights. Coming to the application, these are the login credentials of an admin. Click on sign in to log into the application. And now we're going to see how you can conduct an online test for a class. So to do that, go to the menu, click on online test tool. So the first step is that you need to set a question paper so that you can conduct any online test. So to do that, click on question paper configuration and click on create question paper configuration button. A pop-up screen appears wherein you need to set up a question paper. Enter the description about the question paper. And then select the year or standard for which the question paper is applicable. And then select the subject. Click on continue. Now you can view the question paper instructions which is defaulted here. If you want to edit it, you can edit it here. And then click on continue. Now the question paper can be segmented into different sections like abstract reasoning, spatial reasoning, problem solving, data interpretation, etc. So in order to add various sections, click on add new section button here. A pop-up screen appears wherein you need to fill all the section details. So enter the section name. So our first section is going to be abstract reasoning. Enter the maximum number of questions, so 1, and the mark for that particular question. Then you can choose the maximum allotted time for the particular question. And then enter the section instructions. So once you're done, you can click on submit at the bottom of the screen. Now our section 1 is ready. Next, to add questions under this particular section, click on questions button here. So a screen appears. You can add various questions by clicking on add new question button here. Then you can choose 2 options, either multiple choice questions or any comprehensive questions. So I'll go with multiple choice question. And then you can just enter the question details. Enter the question number, enter the question. So enter the positive mark for that particular question. And then enter the negative mark. If you want to upload any image related to the question, you can upload it here. So once you're done, click on submit. So our question number 1 is ready. Now to give answer options, you need to click on answer options button here and click on add new answer options. This is how you can add various answer options. So our option number 1 is going to be A. So if this particular option is correct, answer, then you can just click on this particular checkbox. If you want, you can even upload images related to the answer options here. Once you're done, click on submit. So this is how you can add various options. So these are all the answer options, and our correct answer is going to be the option number A, which I've selected it. And now once you're done, you just close it. So now our question is ready, our answer options are ready, and our section 1 is done. In order to add various sections, you can just click on add new section button. So I'll click on it and I'll add one more section, which is going to be data interpretation. The maximum question is going to be 1, the marks is going to be 20, and click on submit. So our section 2 is ready. Now we can add questions. So click on the questions button here. Click on add new question. So since it's a data interpretation section, I'll go with comprehensive question type and then enter the question details. Question number 1, enter the passage. And then you can upload any image related to the comprehensive passage. So once you're done uploading the image, click on submit. So our comprehensive passage is ready. In order to add questions under this comprehensive passage, you'll just click on comprehensive questions and click on add new question button here. And then you can enter the question details. So question number 1, this is going to be a question, positive mark. If you want, you can upload an image related to the question here. Done. Now you just can add answer options here. So since this is the correct answer, I'll click on the checkbox here and add multiple answer options. So we are done with the first question for the comprehensive passage. The same way you can add multiple questions. So one comprehensive passage can have multiple questions, right? So I'll add one more question. So since this is the correct answer, I'll click on the checkbox. And yeah, I'm done with the section 1 as well as the section 2. So this is how you can, add multiple sections, add multiple questions, answer options, etc. So once you're done, click on continue. If you want to enter any message about the creation, you can enter it here. This is completely optional. And then click on submit. And your question paper has been configured successfully. Once you're done with the question paper configuration, this is how the screen is going to look like. In order to configure various question papers, you can just click on new at the right corner of the screen. And if you want to view the question paper for a particular standard and the subject, you can click on view configuration button, wherein you can view the question paper description, which is going to be the prelims paper. Now I want to view this particular question paper. I can click on quick actions icon here and click on view. So under the section details, you can view various sections. You can click on questions to view various questions. Now, if I want to edit or if I want to add any additional questions or sections, I can click on edit here. And by clicking on add new section button, I can add various sections. And by clicking on add new question button, I can add various questions under section. So once you're done with the edit, if you want to enter any message about the editing, you can edit it here. You can enter it here. Then click on save once it's done. So other than that, you can delete or copy the particular record. So once you're done with the configuration of the question paper, next comes the test schedule configuration. Click on this. Here you can schedule a test to students. To that, click on create test schedule configuration button here. A pop-up screen appears. Enter the exam description. It is a prelims exam. Select the class for which the exam is applicable. And then click on continue. In order to add various subjects, you can click on add new subject button, wherein you can enter the subject schedule. Enter the subject name. Enter the date on which the test is to be scheduled. Enter the timing. And then if you want, you can enter the hall. Enter the maximum mark. Enter the syllabus which is included for this test. And here comes the question paper type, whether you want the same question paper for students or you want different question paper. So I'll go with same question paper for this. So as we have configured the question paper, here you just need to enter the question paper. So once you are done with that, next you need to configure various grades. To do that, you just need to click on add new grade button here and enter the grade details. So enter from range and to range. So the same way, by clicking on add new grade button, add various grades. So make sure that the range of marks doesn't overlap. So here you can see 69, then it's 70. So these grades will be allotted automatically by the system once you have done with the configuration. During the evaluation, it will be evaluated. And then click on submit. In order to add various subjects for the test, you can just click on add new subject button and you can schedule various subjects. Click on continue. If you have notification subscription limit, then you can click on these particular checkbox so that notification related to the test will be sent to the parents automatically. Click on continue. If you have any fee applicable for this, you can select the fees also here. Click on continue. If you want to enter any message about the creation, you can enter it here. This is completely optional. And then click on submit. And your test schedule has been configured successfully. So once your test schedule has been configured, this is how the screen is going to look like. In order to schedule various tests, you can just click on new button at the right corner of the screen. In order to view the test scheduled here, you can just click on the quick actions icon here, wherein you can. So under the exam schedule, you can view the scheduled exam. In order to perform various actions, you can click on quick actions icon, wherein you can edit, delete or copy the particular record. Since the test schedule has been configured successfully, parent or student can view from their login the test schedule configured and they can appear for the test for the particular time. So all that has been covered in the parent or student's journey in the video further. So once the online test is over, you can view the insights. So click on class exam insights. So here you can view the exam insights for a class by selecting the class. Select the class, click on search button. wherein you can see the online test, which is the prelims test here, as well as the offline test conducted for the particular exam for a particular subject. You can even switch the subject by clicking on it here. You can view the grade analysis, the grade details, wherein you can also view the top mark analysis, the average mark analysis, and the low mark analysis. Now, I'm going to cover the student's or the parent's journey. Student or parent login. They can view the applicable test schedules. So, according to the time, they can appear for the test. And finally, they can view the exam insights. Coming to the application, these are the login credentials of a parent. Click on sign in to log into the application. And now we're going to see how you can view the online test and appear for the online test. So to do that, go to the menu, click on online test. So the first one is the test schedules. Click on it. So here you can view various online test schedules of the student named Mercy. Now, like parent can view the test schedules of their ward, the same way students can also view their test schedule from their own login, wherein you can see the name of the test, the schedule, which is wherein you can see the subject, the time, maximum marks, syllabus, hall, and the date. The next is appear for tests. So once there is an exam scheduled for a particular time, you can appear for test here. So when you can see the class, the exam name, the subject, the start time and end time of the particular test. So in order to start this particular test, you just need to click on the start button here. So here you can see the exam name, the subject, the starting time and the ending time, wherein you can also view the instructions given. You can read the instructions and click on this checkbox. I read and confirm the instructions. So here you'll see a time. So we still have 9 more seconds for the test to start. So we'll wait. And now you can attend the test. So here you can see two different sections. One is going to be the abstract reasoning and one is going to be the interpretation. And on the right side, you can view the time left for the particular exam. And on the left side, you can view the count of the answers which have been answered, not answered, and marked for review. So in order to take the test, so first we'll go with the first section. You just need to read the instructions and click on I read and confirm the instructions. And here the question appears when you can see the positive mark and negative mark for this particular question and the time left for this particular section. So you can see the question here, you can read it, and you can answer the questions by clicking on the radio button here. So it's a multiple choice question. So once you're done, you can either clear your answer or mark for review and go to the next question, or you can finish the complete section. So I'll go with finish section. So that I'll move to the next section. Same way, I'll read and confirm this section instructions. And now here it is a comprehensive type. So I have multiple questions here with multiple choice answer. So I'll just click on this. Answer it. If you want a clear answer, you can just click on the clear answer button here and answer it again. If you want to switch to the previous question, you can even use the previous here and switch it here. So once you're done, you can just click on the finish exam button. Click on yes, finish test. That's it, your test is done. You'll have the exam results here, wherein you have different sections. The insights for different sections will be available here. Then you can see the total number of questions, questions attempted, the marks obtained, and you can view the number of questions which are attempted and which are correct. The same way for various sections can be viewed. You can either print the results or download the results by clicking on these particular buttons here. So that was about online tests. So once you're done with the online test, next up is you can view the insights by clicking on online exam insights here, where you can view the insights for the online test. You just need to click on view insights button here. Now, if, for example, if I want to view the insights for this particular exam, click on the button and for various subjects. So here you need to just select the subject. So since it's a single subject, here I can view the insights for the particular subject. So you can even view the top performer comparison as well as exam comparison. So yeah, that was all about the online test tool feature where you can conduct various online tests required. Thank you.